What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're back here in Forza Horizon 4 today in the Mercedes 280 SL, which is our 80% completion car for this season. We're going to do a few little online drift adventures with it, have a little fun. I haven't done one of these in a long time, so I figured it'd be fun to do that for this video. And I'll hop in here, start matchmaking for it. While I do that, I'll talk about the build. I did LS swap it. I tried it with the 3.2, but I just wasn't the biggest fan of it. The cars did not drive the way I wanted it to. I did put a supercharger on it, full engine upgrades, full suspension upgrades. I did not put a roll cage in it. I didn't lighten it at all. I left it stock weight because I wanted a little extra weight for weight transfer. For tires, I did end up going with street tires on this. I believe it was 245 or 255, 245s in front for tire width. I did soften the suspension up a little bit. As you can see here, it's kind of floaty. It's not super soft, but it does have a little roll to it. Overall, it's a pretty fun little car to drift. It was very hard to get a good setup in this thing, though. It just handled really funny for me. So we're going to be here at Moorhead Wind Farm Circuit first, it looks like. And it looks like we got some pretty interesting options in this lobby. Kind of curious to see how these other cars drift too. Oh, that's some angle right there. It's actually a decent little line. Started off a little wonky at first, but really weird seeing a Honda CRX out here drifting. Probably should have downshifted there, but it's alright. We had enough torque to pull us through. Little left foot braking there to slow us down just a hair. I was really moving. Oh, that was so close to the wall. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to touch those top three on the score. It's so hard on a wheel to get anywhere near what controller players can get on a score. It's alright though, just have a little fun, see how this car does with other cars in a lobby. See if I can extend it out all the way. Oh, I snapped it so hard around there. I thought for sure we were going to spin there for a second. That was a really bad line. Passing that Challenger there. really don't have have this thing geared right for this circuit layout, but we're not doing terrible. Still holding on to fourth. A little wall tap. Pulling out some mega angle there. Brought it real close to that inside clipping point there at the checkpoint. That was a really nice entry on that corner. So as I was kind of saying in the intro, this was a very finicky car to get set up to where I like the way it handled and drove, which is kind of why I've been holding off making a video on this thing. I've had it since the first day of the season change, but no matter what I was doing with the tune with that other motor in it, it just did not handle how I wanted it to. It just needed that real low end torque to be able to keep it moving, I feel like. Little wall tap there again. Ooh. Saved it, but didn't look very pretty. Flip the flag. That was definitely entertaining. I don't know why I found it so funny, but got that one too. But yeah, after spending a couple days just playing around with the car here and there between doing other stuff in the game, I managed to finally get this thing to where I like it quite a bit. It's definitely a lot grippier build than I normally do. So it took me a while to get used to it even after doing this build in it, but I'm fairly happy with it. We haven't had a ton of mistakes here, at least for the layout. I do not have the power really for this circuit. I'm only pushing out like 850 horsepower, which for the way I normally build with stock tires, I would normally be running like 700. So with street tires on this, it definitely grips up a lot more than what I prefer. It's such an awkward little section there. I don't know how you can really get through that and be able to link it. Oh, about spun there. It's another thing I've noticed too about this car, driving it around so much, working on the tune, is it's a very hard car to get to actually spin all the way. It kind of gets about halfway or so through the rotation, and then it just kind of grips itself back up and holds on. Yeah, I'm definitely not disappointed with 4th place overall in this thing. It's not a bad score at all, really. We weren't too far away from 3rd there. Especially considering I'm driving in flip-flops today. Not a whole lot of pedal feel there. So it looks like we're here at Broadway Village Circuit for this race. I did switch camera angles for this one. I don't know why I moved out of the way. I forgot they don't go, or that they're ghosted out in online drift adventures. I don't think I've ever really drifted around this circuit before, so let's see how we do. So far we're in a little battle for first. See if we can keep it up. That lost me a lot of points there. That was a really, really bad line to take. See if we can do a little better this lap. Oh, snapped it too hard. Caught it a little too late too. It's alright. No reason to get frustrated. We have plenty of laps left. Looks like we gotta get it up in the 200,000s to even get close to the leaderboard, which is probably gonna be a little hard to do in this car on a wheel. Probably should have kept a little more speed through there. Sorry for not talking too much during this, guys. I'm just really trying to concentrate and get as many points racked up as I can here. Ooh. Well, that's definitely a throwaway lap. Uh-oh, we're moving in further down the line now. Still managed to get almost to 200,000 there, though. Oh, no. Well, this lap's probably garbage now, too. What can you do? It happens sometimes. Not quite enough speed for that. Oh, just a little shallow. I was really trying to extend that out and link that whole little section there together. At this point, I may as well just have fun with it and see what kind of lines I can put down, since I'm probably not going to get too far up the leaderboard. I don't know if it's because it's night and getting cooler out, but I'm really having a trouble finding enough traction in this thing all of a sudden, which is really weird because this car has been really grippy up till now. Looks like that yeah, that's an MG twin cam in front of us there. That's not a car you see drifting every day either. Oh, got distracted by him and flicked at the wrong time and went straight at the wall. Well, that'll definitely be the last lap for this race here. Or this event. It's not really a race. No way I'm gonna have time for another one. I mean, we didn't really do terrible overall on score. It was really close everywhere from like third down. Yeah, there's only not even quite a 50,000 point spread there between me and third place. Well guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to check out my tune, it is shared in the Creative Hub. I also did share the original way I had this set up with the 3.2 inline 6 in it. If you want to give that a try, it's not a bad build. It just, on any really wide sweeping corners, it just doesn't really seem to have enough torque and power to get it through it. If you did like the video, don't forget to like and comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.